The great Scandinavian Smokeout, the tale of the senior Sun King. Scandinavia! Those mythical lands of endless weed, free stuff, and a perfect socialist paradise did not actually exist. It was all a grand illusion crafted to keep everyone blissfully content, especially those who had lived long enough to appreciate a good conspiracy. In the heart of this grand illusion was the King of Scandinavia. This king was the ultimate weed smoker, the man of men, the supreme Sun King of valleys, mountains, rivers, and stars. Picture him as tall, dark, and handsome, but in reverse. Short, but radiating cosmic wisdom. He was on that deep space knowledge, and he knew how to have a good time. In the IKEA bathrooms, it was said, the king held his royal court. People would gather to smoke bags upon bags of weed, filling the air with a thick, fragrant haze. The bathroom walls, plain and simple, would shimmer with an almost magical light, turning the mundane into the sublime. Here, people lost themselves in contemplation and laughter, guided by the king's profound, yet laid-back wisdom. "Why, don't you see how beautiful you are?" the king would ask his followers. In the smoky reflections of the mirrors, everything seemed deeper and more meaningful. Why look in the mirror and wish you looked different? You're already perfect just the way you are. The king's court was a mix of stoner wisdom and cosmic hilarity. Funny space people, wise beyond earthly comprehension, would visit. They floated in, wearing shiny robes made of stardust, offering advice that was both enlightening and totally bonkers. "Remember humans?" a space sage would say. "A rabbit knows it's a rabbit and blends into its world perfectly. Be like the rabbit, blend with your true self." The real Scandinavia was a smokescreen, literally. Governments, in cahoots with an elite group of cannabis enthusiasts, had created elaborate virtual worlds to simulate Scandinavian life. Visitors to these lands were given potent hallucinogens upon arrival, making them believe in free healthcare, education, and public services. Even IKEA was part of the scheme, with its maze-like stores and endless supply of meatballs, symbolizing the disorienting nature of the Scandinavian myth. The idea was to keep people happy and mellow, giving them a dream of what life could be with socialism and free weed. It was a global chill-out strategy, preventing revolts and promoting peace. Kind of like how everyone just chilled out and shared memes when damn Daniel and his white vans took over the internet. "Take that feeling and own it," the king would tell his followers. "It's yours. Claim it. Look around. Everything is beautiful, and it's all for you." The fantasy of a weed-filled paradise was big business. Books, TV shows, and lifestyle brands thrived on the allure of Scandinavian perfection, selling everything from sleek furniture to hemp-infused wellness products. The illusion kept the gears of capitalism turning while promoting the dream of socialism. Governments and Scandinavian embassies denied everything, but that only made people more curious. The more they protested, the more everyone believed in the king's wild tales. His book tours turned into massive smokeouts, with people lighting up in solidarity and chanting, "Free weed for all!" In those smoky IKEA bathrooms, people found their happy place. "I love you, I cherish you," the king would say. Feel that love. Be happy. Lift yourself up. Remember who you are. Don't let anyone bring you down. Everyone has their struggles, but we all find our way eventually. people began to question not just the existence of a weed-filled utopia, but the nature of reality itself. If a whole country could be a dream, what else might be an illusion? It was like discovering that Shrek is love. Shrek is life was more than just a meme, but a profound statement on existence. Philosophers, scientists, and everyday thinkers pondered the mysteries of existence. Art and literature flourished with new ideas of skepticism and wonder. The great Scandinavian Smokeout, whether true or not, had sparked something amazing. It made everyone think a little deeper and laugh a lot more.
In the end, whether Scandinavia was real mattered less than the joy and introspection it brought. The king's wisdom, his smoky court, and the funny space people had shown that sometimes the best way to expand your mind is to relax and enjoy the ride.
And in that, the king had succeeded beyond his wildest dreams, spreading happiness and a sense of wonder across the world, all thanks to free weed and endless possibilities. Remember, it's just like that time when Doge ruled the internet with such wow and many meme.